Hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia Igwe, not coming live, but I'm from London currently, and I hope you guys can hear me. I wanted to talk about a couple of days ago, we lost a legend. We lost an amazing human being who, a Canadian inspirational speaker, author, and um, the writer of You Are Born Rich, We Are Born Rich, You Were Born Rich. And I wanted to share a couple of thoughts from Bob Proctor. You probably know, you probably don't, but I wanted to share something that really did inspire me for everything that he did. And there's one thing that he always talked about: energy. We are all a vibration, we're all a standpoint, we're all an energy concentration where we're able to connect and we vibrate everything together. We attract what we are wanting in life. And it really goes down to, which is completely that. Um I I met Bob Proctor in 20 it was in 2016, I believe, or 17. A friend had taught me, had told me, yeah, join this network marketing company because um, Bob is in it, and we'll get great training, etc. But I just didn't feel aligned with the product, and so I said, no, it's fine. Thank you so much. I just came out from another network marketing company, and it just hadn't really gone the way I really wanted it to go, and so I I told that person, I was like, no, but I definitely will be meeting Bob Proctor somehow. I just through that way, I just don't think it really is. It doesn't resonate. But I knew deep down inside of me that I was going to be able to meet him. Down the line, I think it was like 3 weeks later, um, that same person reached out to me and said, "Hey, look, I I I have a ticket for the paradigm shift. I don't know if you want in. I have the ticket. I can't fly you over, but I have the ticket. So if you want in, like, just do tell me." And I didn't think twice. I think I called my mom. I was like, "Mom, this is what happened. Should I go?" I mean, it was like a rhetorical question because I was like, "I'm gonna go anyway." And so I went. I flew all the way to LA to do the paradigm shift. I even managed to get a photo with him. I'll put it here so you guys can see an awesome down to earth man. He even remembered who Dad was. And hopefully you guys can hear me. There's a lot of wind. Um, and it was just a beautiful moment where I actually manifested that. I knew deep down inside of me I was going to go and meet him somehow. I just didn't know, and I just let that flow. And that is what you can attract, and also brings a reminder to me today is that I can do the same thing. I've just got to know that this is going to happen. Like, one of my biggest things this year is creating that team of incredible human beings that weren't necessarily outsiders but never really fitted in, have different backgrounds, different cultures, and still are connected. You may be interracial family. You may have different cultures in your background. You may have, different religions. It doesn't matter. This is for the women that are wanting to stand out, to build their confidence, or the men also that are wanting to find a voice that blend the willingness to earn an extra income using social media, but at the same time being confident in their calling. And so I'm creating this space because I know in the UK there's a lot of us that are trying to find our places, are trying to find where we belong. And I know deep down inside of me that we're creating it. We're creating that vision where you can stand for who you are. You can still have a voice, and you can be unapologetically yourself with being confident. But of course, it demands having a team. It demands having a faith that we are in this together because we're all made of love. And that's what the team represents. It represents the collectiveness, and the empathetic, but also the whole, um, the international beauty that we have, that we can collect and we can create and do it together. Why do it alone when you can do it with others and go far? I don't want to go fast. Of course, fast is great, but I want to go far. I want to be able to build something that is unique, that holds strength, that holds power. And you can break that generational curse. You can break that generational bondage, that is hidden within you. And you can be that first, person to brand you and to leave a legacy for your family. Legacy, icon, inclusive is what we're running on. Um, and so that's what the team will represent. It will be a blend of iconic human beings, legendary human beings, with strength, with faith, and unapologetic about who they are. So, yeah, that's a very long-winded sort of message for that, but I feel it so deep that I wanted to share it with Bob Proctor. The second is he was always a student. He was always a student in everything. He always read that book, Think and Grow Rich, from Napoleon Hill, and he just studied that book every single day. He was always a learner, always wanting to grow, always wanting to understand what society was needing, how it was needing it, and he gave so much. And I think that's what we should be inspired by, is what he gave, to the world. How did he show up being him? He always came from a place of, I will share my knowledge, I will share it with you. And I think that's something that we also need to be able to, be the student, and and learn. Always be a learner for everything that we're doing. So that was number one. And then the third one is repetition. He repeated everything. Like, I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income. And he kept on saying it. Now, it could be something different for you, but what about if you kept on saying, I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income, coming to me. I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income flowing to me. I am so happy now and grateful for all the legacy that I've left for these amazing human beings. I am so happy and grateful now that I have the capacity and the ability to speak to millions of people and to turn their lives. Like, how about if you said that all the time and you believed and believed and believed and believed in it? Because you're going to hear it and you're going to also walk into it. Not every day is going to be perfect, but it's, reprogramming your mind. He was so good at reprogramming your mind, your paradigm shift, you think what you believe. Even when you're not thinking, you have thoughts, and when you're not saying it, what comes through you. And so I really want you guys to, add into your everyday life this sentence, whatever sentence that is to you, on the growth, on growing you, on being the better version of you, and showing up every single day. Like, saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income coming through me. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am healthy and that I'm able to walk in with peace, and I'm able to inspire other women to take ownership of their life. I'm so happy and grateful. And you repeat it until you believe it and until it comes through your soul, right? It's so important that it starts with you, because you can be that breakthrough. You can be that person that is going to stop that bondage within your family. But it takes action. And I heard this quote this morning, because I post quotes every morning on TikTok, and this one was, a teacher can open the door to you, can open the door for anything that you have, but you have to be the one willing to walk through that door. I repeat, the teacher can open the door for you, but you have to be the one willing to walk through that door. That's a Chinese proverb. And that's literally what life is all about. It's you taking that action, you jumping into it. I don't know if you can still hear me. So I thought I would share this. In the meantime, any of this resonates, absolutely. If you want to go and work, you want to work together, you want to own your, you may be looking for an extra income on social media, you want to take care of your health, you want to jump into that, then absolutely in the description box below, that's where you shall find it. If you haven't, do subscribe and follow me for every week. There'll be a video on anything that I have been inspired or anything that you would love to talk more about. And in the meantime, be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you later, my friend. Bye.